Hi, I'm Jesse Miller, a research scientist with NSF International in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Many of you might be hosting a dinner party or get-together for the first time, and we'd like to test your knowledge on basic food safety. As part of an NSF International survey, 43% of people surveyed said that they had gotten sick after a dinner party. Let's find out what people know, and then we'll discuss how to clean, prep, cook, and chill before serving food to your guests. Do you know how long you should wash your hands before and after contacting food?
I usually wash them like 20 seconds, 30 seconds.
15 seconds to 20 seconds?
I would say probably like 10 seconds, but it's more like I like to wash like all the way up till like...
I was told by a kindergarten teacher of mine that you should be able to get through the song Happy Birthday twice. And that's the end of your washing hands experience.
That's actually the exact correct answer, and 20 seconds is how long it takes to go through Happy Birthday twice.
What's up, dude?
You guys are right on. That's great. If you had to guess, what would you say is the germiest item in your kitchen?
I would say my fridge handle.
Spatula.
My younger brother.
Yeah, the actual answer is the sponge, believe it or not. NSF International's germ study found 75% of sponges tested have bacterial growth on them that can make you sick.
Oh my goodness, I can only imagine.
Yeah, you can sanitize your sponge in the dishwasher. Do you know how you prevent cross-contamination in the kitchen between food you're preparing and your countertops and other areas in your kitchen?
Lots of bleach.
Lots of bleach.
Just hand wash them before and after.
That makes sense.
You don't want to put like raw meat directly on the handles.
Exactly. Keep your countertop clean. Keep meat separate from ready-to-eat items. Make sure you wash your vegetables. Don't use the same knives to cut up raw meat and raw vegetables. Do you guys know how long and at what temperature you should defrost your meats before you start cooking them?
I usually take them out like 6 hours before and put it in the fridge or like in the kitchen on a room temperature.
Actually, no idea. Just when I feel like it's soft enough, I would just cook it.
That's good. You poke it, and then if it's soft,
Yeah.
it's
It's
good.
not like a 3-hour process.
Yeah. Defrost your turkey, roast, or ham in the fridge for 4 to 5 hours per pound, in cold water for 30 minutes per pound, and do not defrost your meats on the counter. When you're cooking your meal, do you know how to make sure that your meal is cooked all the way through? How do you know when it's done?
When I feel it's done, when I'm comfortable with it.
I didn't think it was a set time. Is it a temperature?
It is temperature.
Well, it does vary by meats, like,
Correct.
right? So, like,
So let's say your turkey.
turkey.
Oh man.
I think chicken and turkey, you got to cook it for a little longer than like salmon or beef.
That's
right?
correct.
Yeah.
Whole or ground poultry, 165 degrees Fahrenheit. Ground meats other than poultry, 160 degrees Fahrenheit. Fresh fish, 145 degrees. Fresh pork, beef, and veal, 145 degrees Fahrenheit with a 3-minute rest time.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Do you ever double dip when preparing food? So for others, such as when you're like making a soup or making a dip or something, you put the spoon in, you eat it. And baking, that's a good one. Then you dip it again.
So guilty.
Yes, multiple people. Like I'll be cooking something, I'll be like, oh, come try this. And then my friend will come and like take a bite. I'm like, oh, okay.
What people don't know doesn't hurt them.
76% of people think that's gross, while only 34% admit to double dipping. Do you know the danger zone for keeping cold foods cold and hot foods heated enough to kill germs?
No.
Not really.
By using a food thermometer, you can check your temperatures. Keep cold food cold below 40 degrees Fahrenheit and keep hot food hot above 140 degrees Fahrenheit. What do you do with the leftovers? How long do you wait before you put it in the fridge to keep it cold?
Within an hour, probably.
Well, when it comes to meats, I definitely put it in the fridge right away.
Right away?
Right in the Tupperware in the fridge, but...
A couple hours?
Exactly, 2 hours. That's the right answer. Store all food within 2 hours after serving the meal.
That's awesome. That's so good to know.
NSF International wants you to host a safe get-together year-round. Following these food safety tips will help you avoid germy gifts for you and your guests. Okay, great. Finally, take 12.